We should get out of here and head back for Parapium's transfer chamber.
Man, hold on. They better not think we're somehow connected to the people behind the attack.
Do not concern yourself. I have already taken the liberty of sharing what happened inside the plant.
JJ.
Yes. Understood. We will go there at once.
Thank you, everyone. Please excuse us.
Were you speaking to them just now?
They were in a rush to investigate the plant, so we exchanged information via the network. They requested that I share what I saw, as someone actually present at the scene. Captain Raymond, you and your group are going to Vergald now, correct?
Yeah.
I take it you have affairs of your own, which you must attend to?
I sincerely apologize that I am unable to do anything to repay you all for protecting my comrades.
It was our pleasure. Think nothing of it. We were able to learn a great many things, thanks to you.
Without you, we would have been fighting the Scorpion with little to no understanding of what it even was. And thanks to you, we were able to uncover Captain Bennett's, the Federation's, crimes. I am truly grateful.
This experience of reaching a mutual understanding with non-integrated beings will prove useful to Scorpium's evolution. I wish luck on the Aldous crew. If you should ever visit Parapium again, the Scorpium Network will welcome you with open arms. Farewell.
I wish you good health.
Is something wrong?
This Remington attacking Vergald. He's linked to the Scorpium, right? It's got me thinking how there's still way too little we know about Scorpium ourselves.
Ray?
That is true. It would definitely be beneficial if JJ was able to come with us. Perhaps he may even be able to communicate with the hostile Scorpium.
Hey, Ant, just sit tight for a while. I'm gonna try and negotiate for an additional crewmate to come aboard.
Hurry it up, guys. We don't have a lot of time here.
Picture this.
We face a high probability of encountering conflict on Vergold. We should make our way back to the Aldous only after all preparations are in order.
We have to keep people calm so we can treat the injured first.
Yeah, but hell, I'm not so sure that integrating is such a...
He seems busy.
Yeah, he sure does. Maybe now isn't the best time?
Ah, Captain Raymond. I see you are still on Parapium. How may I be of service to you?
Hey, JJ. I was hoping you might consider joining our crew. There's way too much we still don't know about the Scorpium. I'd feel a lot better if we had one of them on our side.
I understand your position, but...
Ray, we're not here to force anyone. Let's leave him be, shall we?
Yeah. Sorry.
I wish I could be of service to you, but I cannot bring myself to abandon my comrades affected by recent events.
Don't sweat it. Didn't mean to hassle you. Okay, so... what's next? All we know about the Scorpium is what little we got out of the learning facility and the stories Lola told us.
I wish Duma would give up more intel, but then again, it might be too biased.
Lola? Just now, did you say Lola?
Yeah, one of the Virians back on Aster. She filled us in on what she knew about the Scorpium.
Varian. Yes. The others aboard that Scorpium battleship were Varian too, I suppose.
What's up? You familiar with the Virians?
I once was, yes. It was quite some time ago, though.
Does Virian involvement mean you'll reconsider coming with? Not only the Centralists we're after, but 2 soldiers from Vir, too. Gaston and Valanche. Well?
I'm afraid I must show restraint. I cannot abandon Parapium when it is in such a state. I am sorry.
Well, I think our path forward is now revealed to us, is it not? We must simply see Parapium restored prior to our departure.
Huh?
Now there's an idea. Transportation's my forte. Tell me what you need, and I'll see that it gets here.
I couldn't possibly. Are you quite sure?
Hell yeah, I am. I mean, it won't be entirely out of the goodness of my heart. I'm gonna need your help afterward.
You never cease to amaze me. So be it then. My services, modest they may be, are yours once we see this place restored to what it once was. Here is what we need. I fear it is much to ask, but once we have all this, we can begin.
I'll take this over running deliveries any day.
You have my thanks. Having the very heroes who saved this colony lending their hands to the reconstruction efforts has boosted confidence on the network. Our kind owe you and your crew a great debt.
I would hardly claim us heroes.
Could I trouble you with this next?
Sure thing. Whatever you need.
I give you my heartfelt thanks. Thank you.
We look forward to your
Thanks.
To my colony. I want to know who's behind this. Central.
work right.
We have to keep
Wait!
people calm so we can treat the injured first.
Who helped us earlier.
I'll take this over running deliveries any day.
I appreciate your assistance. This should be the last I need from you.
Lay it on me, my friend. Hey, what really made you change your mind about tagging along with us? Something about the Virians pique your interest?
Just remnants of the past.
Well, listen. You ever feel like talking it out? I'm all ears.
It's not that I feel uneasy sharing such. You know you have my confidence, Captain Raymond. I am simply still wrestling with how to come to terms with certain circumstances at hand. But I believe by serving under your command, I may yet find the answers I seek.
Right. I'm not sure I follow, but always glad to be of help. Especially for you, JJ.
And a help you have been. We're almost finished now.
I'll take this over running deliveries any day. We got trouble?
There is an issue with the integration plant facilities. We need to work out the root cause of the problem. But I cannot ask you to aid us any more than you already have, Captain. Apologies for offering nothing in return for your support. I think it best you continue your journey without me.
After all this...
Don't sweat it. Our deal was you'd join only if we got this place back up and running.
JJ, you have no need to worry about us now.
Come again?
You have somewhere to be, right, JJ? We can manage the situation here in your absence.
Comrades.
The knowledge you have shared of civilizations beyond our own have driven the efficiency of our recovery efforts. And thanks to everyone's help, we are much further along schedule than originally planned. Since we are this far in our efforts, the remaining matters are safe in our hands.
What do you say, JJ?
It would seem space calls for me again. But, comrades, know that you can always reach me on the network if you are in need of assistance.
Yes, and should such need ever arise, we shall happily aid you however we can.
Captain Raymond and crew, it would appear that I am now at your service.
Glad to have you with us, pal.
It is an honor to have you, Sir JJ.
Raymond to bridge. We're departing Parapium in just a few. Head back to our original sector through the Scorpium wormhole. Once we're out, take us to Vergold at maximum warp.
Captain, Marielle, the Vela Gulf is hailing us.
What? How?
They survived? Put them through.
Captain Curtis!
Nice job getting out of there in one piece.
It'll take more than that to sink us. Besides, I was the one worried about you, since the Astoria altered course to pursue you.
Actually, Captain Bennett and his entire crew was integrated to Scorpium, and they invaded a Scorpium colony. He was firing upon non-combatants, so we had no choice but to engage him, and...
I see.
But, Captain, can it be true that a fleet under Commander Remington is currently attacking Vergold?
It is. They're using the pretense that Vergold has been antagonistic, interfering in Pan-Galactic Federation interests.
A bunch of...
The Federation are clearly in the wrong here. But we're stuck playing catch-up, since no one knows why the Commander has gone berserk.
Captain, Commander Remington is connected with the Centralist Scorpium, the same force that attacked the Manuk system.
What?
It is likely that the Commander himself has been integrated, and we have evidence that shows he may even be the Centralist leader. The truth is...
This whole crisis started with the Federation, when Bennett and other Earthling officers were integrated. Still, I can't believe this has been going on for 15 years.
They don't even hold back against their fellow Scorpium. And what's worse, their abilities are vastly superior to those of us that are flesh and blood. My guess is they're gonna use this power to expand the Federation's influence.
But why would they attack Vergold?
Well, that's the thing. It's not as if there's been any fierce outward antagonism with Vergold up to now. All this will do is serve to upset the other unallied planets.
Hey, Duma. I remember before you were saying you came aboard the Aegis to assess Vergold's suitability for integration. And these Centralists, they're also connected to the network, right?
Correct.
Does this mean they're invading with the intention to integrate the people of Vergold as Centralist Scorpium?
I think we can assume that.
You're going?
Hey, my home is in danger.
I will do my part, and gather allies to put a stop to the Commander's madness.
You know, we have no way to tell if any Federation ships that come our way are part of Remington's faction. So for safety's sake, give me a heads up if you decide to bring any friends along.
Will do. I'll send you all we know about Remington's movements at present. I'll make my way to Vergold as quickly as possible, too. I wish you and the Aldous a safe journey. Over.
Add Curtis's data and open a wide-range schematic display.
So, each of those dots is a gigantic ship akin to the Astoria? I now see why Lambert would be so unnerved by the mere sight of the Tyrannus.
The enemy's advance forces will reach Vergold in 48 hours. It would be reasonable to estimate combat will begin in 72 hours.
How about us in the Vela Gulf?
Even rushing to Vergold, at Warp 11 as we are, we will not arrive for 96 hours. The Vela Gulf is in much the same situation, approximately 98 hours away.
Damn. Well, guess that means we can't really depend on them then. Sorry, everybody. Hope you don't mind helping me clean up this mess back home. Huh, that's weird. Wonder where Duma went. Maybe off with Leticia? Better go look.
Somewhere fun on this ship. We spent the whole day just looking at the stupid stars.
control.
Well, anyway.
Oh, hey there. Hitting the books good and hard, are we?
Yep. With a bit of Scorpium help, I was paging through all sorts of reference materials. Isn't that cool? Tell me though, are all libraries out in space this massive?
Nah, it's pretty rare to find one as huge and helpful as this one.
There's still so much I want to study and learn. Maybe I should pop back in for a bit.
No. Nina, I believe it would be better for you to end your studies for the day.
What? Why would I?
Elena trying to stop someone from learning? Okay, now that's a rare sight.
Although a thirst for knowledge is a wonderful thing, in order to truly acquire an understanding, one must give themselves time to ruminate and ponder on what they have learned.
Ah, are you saying I need a break? Like, in the same way you're better off getting a good 8 hours of sleep rather than cramming the night before a big test?
More or less, yes. The more you attempt to cram at once, the more you will find yourself memorizing rather than learning, and memory fades. Building an understanding over time will ensure that the knowledge you acquire will resonate within you in a meaningful way.
Yeah, I think I see what you mean now. Maybe I will call it a day then, and pick things up whenever I come back.
Yeah, you'll have more chances to study. No need to be all hasty.
Oh, you mean it?
What?
Well, these chances aren't something I can give myself, right?
Oh.
So, it's okay for me to assume that you meant exactly what you were alluding to when you said that, right?
Of course, Nina. Ray and I are now obligated to aid you and the others since we brought you here. Wouldn't you agree, Ray?
Yeah, I guess so.
There is nothing wrong with the pursuit of studies. In fact, if I could, I would be glad to assist you.
Oh, thank you, thank you! You just want me to give a little more thought to pacing myself. That's what you mean, right?
Exactly, Nina. And I believe doing so will see you left all the wiser for it.
Sweet! Hey, what's up? You're not all bubbly. Something bothering you?
I'm just thinking about what it means to join the Scorpium. And how a measly little trainee doctor like me should feel about this whole integration business.
Aha. Deep thoughts.
I mean, when I think about what JJ said, when he told us that integrating with Scorpium saved his life, perhaps replacing these lumps of meat we live in with something sturdier is an acceptable option for us.
Well, putting personal feelings aside, it undoubtedly is a good option for people.
But if everyone made the jump, would we even need doctors like me around anymore? That thought keeps bouncing around in my head.
Nah, you're wrong there.
Huh?
Integrating with Scorpium is an option, but it's not the only option for people to choose from.
What's that, Ray? Your attempt at poetry?
Look, I don't know if people making the jump is right or wrong. But for those of us who choose not to, we need the help of docs like you, Nina. Don't you think so?
Ray.
I have faith in your abilities, Nina, and I count on them. Don't forget that. Just because something new and useful comes out of nowhere, that doesn't render all the other stuff we got unnecessary.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Besides, I won't be much help to anyone if I just sit here worrying all the time. And so we're clear on this. My abilities are emergency use only, so stay safe, okay?
Hey, no promises.
Thanks, though, Ray.
Centralists do such a thing. This is absolutely deplorable.
No good. Evacuation is the
You know, even though I'm still mad as hell about what happened with the Astoria, you took some seriously impressive action when you ganked that entire ship on your own.
Stealing it was certainly a grave violation of military regulations. But at the same time, I was simply following my convictions. I don't regret doing it. I figured I could probably save the crew members of the Aegis, or at least recover its flight recorder. It might have seemed impulsive, but I put a lot of thought into what I was doing.
Oh yeah, I can tell you did. But even before that, you defied your superior and tried to stop him from attacking the Aegis. That ain't something any run-of-the-mill military officer would do.
Ah, that. That's not a violation of military regulations, actually.
Wait, it's not?
Correct. That was just a case of disobeying an order I deemed to be unjust. That in itself does not violate regulations. My objective is to fulfill my duties as a Federation officer, in accordance with the law and my beliefs. But regrettably, it seems that I am not capable enough to accomplish that objective yet. Look what ended up happening because of me.
Don't you get down on yourself, Marielle. Think about it. Those convictions of yours are what saved our lives in the end. I owe you a lot.
Thank you for saying so. That tells me that what I did needed to be done, despite my inexperience.
Everything will be all right.
Like I don't know it.
Let's trust in them. Get out of here.
Don't you dare talk like that. We can rebuild the town if we just survive.
Captain Raymond, your swordplay is impressively masterful. You seem capable of handling any manner of battle, and your abilities are nothing short of magnificent.
Well, I could get used to receiving praise from an awesome warrior like yourself.
Have you studied the blade for long?
Nah, it's been pretty recent. Actually, it was Leticia who taught me how to use one when I crash-landed on Aster 4.
That is quite compelling. In that light, not only is your aptitude incredible, but Leticia's guidance must be truly exquisite.
Oh yeah. It's definitely thanks to her that I'm able to whip a sword around with any kind of skill. I really appreciate her for that.
Without a pupil who is appropriately strong of spirit, it is almost impossible to refine technique to this degree.
Strong of spirit, huh? I wasn't really aiming for that, but hey, I'll take it. I just wanted to protect what was important to me. That's all.
In my humble opinion, that desire to protect is what gives flair to your swordsmanship.
And I suppose you would be the expert on that. Even an untrained joker like me can tell that you've got a wealth of experience backing your skills up.
I am yet a traveler on the path to mastering the blade. My sword is still searching for what it is meant to protect.
You're already protecting so many people, though.
I do hope so.
We know so. And that's why we're all able to count on you. We need you, man.
If so, then I will do everything in my power to live up to your expectations.
So how far do the Scorpium actually go?
Regrettably, I do not understand the question.
I mean, a whole battleship could be a single Scorpium life form, right? But something as small as Duma is also a Scorpium.
Correct.
I know I joked before about a building being a Scorpium, but say I bump into a streetlight or knock into a table. If I found out it was a Scorpium, I'd feel awful. I want to know how far they extend so I can get by when I'm here.
Now I understand you. Though that's quite the difficult question to answer simply. I have only encountered a table-shaped Scorpium once before.
Are you for real? Oh, come on! I'm actually trying to understand the Scorpium here. I'm serious.
I apologize. I must admit, it does my heart good to see you take this matter seriously. As far as Parapium is concerned, you can think of anything mobile with autonomy as Scorpium. That is why vehicles are Scorpium. But tables, streetlights, buildings, tools, things that are fixed in place, are not Scorpion. Naturally, there are exceptions. In everyday life, however, there's no need to worry.
Gotcha. But would that make Parapium's colony a Scorpium too?
The colony does move through space with a certain degree of autonomy, after all.
That's why, huh? So how did these cities and stuff pop up anyway?
The Scorpium who decide to settle in Parapium are always looking for city configurations via the continuum. For example, this city was formed after thoroughly considering the sentiments and purposes of many.
You know, once you realize they made these places for themselves because they wanted to live in cities, you start to wonder if there's much difference between humans and Scorpium at all.
I'm grateful to hear you understand. Every living thing instinctively desires to subsist in a better environment. Captain Raymond, I hope you and the others come to realize the merits of this Scorpium colony.
Target sighted.
Are we traveling swiftly or not?
I come here for a swig of it.
Welcome back. Thanks for stopping by.
Thanks.
The duty of Duma is to seek out candidates for Scorpium and recommend integration if they are found suitable. Our actions were in service of this mission. However, recent events have given us reasonable cause to question the validity of Scorpium principles.
What's this all of a sudden?
You struggle to understand the Centralists.
Our fundamental principles also. Although integration greatly expands our diversity and potential for evolution as a life form, the Centralists have clearly been influenced by the ambition of the Pan-Galactic Federation, and they have now chosen a path that involves attacking fellow Scorpium. We believe that Scorpium has proceeded in an overly uniform manner in our continuous quest for evolution.
But would this not be the same even if you had not made contact with the Federation?
Correct. It appears to be one of the inherent dangers of Scorpium's ideology. Pursuit of our goal, so excessive that it drives us to invasion and even harming of our own kind. In short, forced evolution.
All this hand-wringing is well and good, but this is the time for action. Even if we don't have all the answers. So, what do you plan to do?
It is an undeniable fact that the Centralist Scorpium philosophy is extremely dangerous. We will do whatever we can to stop them.
And after that?
If we are able to stop the Centralists, we are uncertain of what will happen next. That is something we must consider.
I like that. You know, I'm starting to see you less and less as a computer. I'm sure things are gonna work out, right? There's no telling how bad the situation on Vergold is gonna be. Better head to my bunk and rest up while I can.
Sorry.
Guess I'll just... About time for a rest. This is pretty good.
We will arrive momentarily in the Vergold system. The battle will likely be fierce. All hands, brace for unexpected impacts.
Please still be in one piece for me, Vergold. Better get to the bridge. Status report.
3 battleships, 1 hybrid research vessel, and 2 Scorpion battleships have invaded Vergold space. The Vergoldian fleet has engaged them. We are approximately 13 minutes away from the main combat zone.
Schematics.
So the Vergoldians have them outnumbered. Maybe there is some hope after all.
Well, it's not really that simple. There's no telling how long the Vergoldian fleet's shields will hold up against Federation battleships.
7 minutes.
Damn. Tactical.
Displaying tactical map.
Now what?
3 Federation vessels and 1 Scorpion battleship are approaching the combat zone. 2 will arrive in 12 minutes. The other 2, within the hour.
Even if the Aldis starts fighting now, this situation looks bleak.
You come all this way just to retreat?
No, never. But I gotta make sure that our info on the Scorpium is shared with my family. We're gonna cut across that battle zone and land on Vergold.
But we'll never make it, Ray. I don't have any combat pilot experience.
I will take over primary navigation. Please provide support.
But Roger, 3 minutes.
Captain, the battleship Sadith has broken away from the Vergoldian fleet. Their warp drive is damaged. 2 Federation battleships are pursuing them. Phase cannons charging. They're going to fire.
They're going to fire on an incapacitated ship?
Shit! Bring us about! Go help the Sadith!
Impossible. If both ships come after us, we will be destroyed in a single barrage.
Damn! Damn, damn, damn!
We should continue with our initial plan. Our only option is to reach headquarters and share what we have learned of Scorpion and the Federation with the Lawrence family and the military.
Wait, what is this?
What do you see?
Look at tacticals. 2 of the Federation ships have left the battle line, and they are now heading for the planet.
What do they think they can do with just 2 ships? Surprise attack or no, they're never gonna get through the planetary shields.
Ray, we're about to return to conventional space. You better settle on a plan.
We're going after those 2 ships that left the front line.
Got it. Now entering conventional space. Gonna be following those ships at a safe distance. Hey, they aren't headed for the home world. This course is set for Vergnus.
They must be after the Symbo drives on Vergnus.
Yeah. Chase them with everything we got. Send an emergency transmission to the military. The fleet they're facing is a feint.
We are already at maximum speed. We will not catch them. They are 20 minutes ahead of us.
Have you gotten a response from the military?
Captain, we're receiving a transmission from Vergnus. It doesn't appear to be from the military.
Put him through.
Dad!
What?
Well, well, glad to see you punks are in one piece.
Dad! I'm gonna have to keep this short. The main fleet is a feint. Their real target is Provenience Cavern on Vergnus. 2 of their battleships are headed there now.
Keep your pants on. Maybe you forgot, but Vergnus has a permanent defense fleet. It'll take more than a couple of Federation ships to get through them.
Raul Lawrence, this is Lieutenant Mariel L. Kenny of the Pan-Galactic Federation. Please, sir, heed your son's warning. These ships are renegades, broken away from the fleet's chain of command. Normal assumptions do not apply.
Why is there a Kenny aboard the Aldous?
Long story. We've been through a lot here. Dad, this is important. I need your help in getting the data we have to the military ASAP. These bastards, they're Scorpion. They're not what you think.
Federation ship sighted. They're transferring down.
So, they broke through the planetary shield?
What the hell are these guys? Security, strengthen frontal defenses.
Looks like this ain't gonna be as easy as I thought. The commander of defense on Vergnus is an old pal of mine. Send me your data. I'll convince him. But I want you two to get the hell out of there.
Wait, what?
Hey, you don't really think the Aldous can take on a fleet of battleships now, do you? Get out of the combat zone and keep yourselves alive. Got that? Over and out.
I believe Raul's judgment here is sound. All we have done will be for nothing if the Aldous is destroyed.
Ray. What? A Federation vessel is hailing us!
Have we been spotted?
No. If they were with Remington, they would have shot without warning. Put them through.
Understood. Putting them on screen now.
This is Admiral Luca Maverick, hailing from the Pan-Galactic Federation vessel GFSS-1007T, the Calnus.
Admiral Maverick!
What do you want, Admiral? Here to ask for our surrender?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's not rush to conclusions here. Would it help at all if I told you I've spoken with Curtis? Our vessel is headed for Vergold along with one of our newest battleships. At maximum warp, as we speak, to put an abrupt stop to Remington's incursion. We should be there in around 40 minutes. Can you hold out for that long?
The Vergoldian fleet might just barely make it, but they've also put forces down on Vergnus, and have started attacking cities and civilians.
Detached force, huh? You require any backup?
No. We'll take care of it ourselves.
Think you can handle it?
Sure, we'll be fine.
I can't apologize enough for Remington's actions, and the cowardice of the Federation.
Yeah, gotcha, but actions speak louder than apologies.
Got it. Let's all get through this alive. Over.
He's a good man, who worked alongside my grandfather at the Federation. We can trust him.
Fine. We'll let the military and Admiral Maverick handle the defense of Vergold. We are gonna transfer down to Vergnus. We're gonna go help my dad.
Understood. We can transfer down to Lawrence Logistics.
Thought you were gonna try to stop me.
I never assume that you, Raul, or Antonio will ever listen to what I say.
Yeah, no point in starting now then.
Ant, we're heading to the surface. Once we're there, I want you to move away from Vergnus.
No need to tell me that. You think I'm gonna hang out here staring down a couple of battleships?
Ray.
Sorry, but I'm gonna need your help.
You need not have asked.
Exactly. If it's a fight to save your home, then of course we're going to go.
Indeed. Any battle of yours is a battle of ours.
My agreement to maintain Elena is still in effect.
I must make right the failings of my comrades.
Thanks, guys. All right then. Let's do this! Okay, all set and ready to go. Time to head for the transfer chamber and get to Vergnus.
Ray, let us go help them.
Yeah.
The Neighborhood Watch! Get your dirty hides off our lawn, assholes!
Deactivating combat protocols.
Think you morons can come raise hell and do whatever you please on my planet, do ya?
Dad! Wait! It's me!
Huh? Is that you, Ray? When the hell are you gonna start listening to your old man, you dolt? But you did make it back here in one piece, I'll give you that.
Yeah.
So, Elena, what are these bastards really after?
They are likely here to learn the secrets of the Symbo Drive. The squadron engaging the Vergold defense fleet is a diversion.
How do you figure?
Many Federation officers that have integrated with Scorpium beamed down on Vergnus. I would guess that this is their main force.
I still don't know what the hell these Scorpium are, but I get the picture. The Federation's always been on our case to join up, just so they can get their mitts on our Symbo Drive. Looks like they've finally blown their tops. Hey, Ray.
Yeah? What is it?
How many times have I told you to give me all the important details up front?
I sent you the data!
I passed it on to the defense base commander and told him to read it. I'm busy protecting my business. Ain't got time for that.
The hell?
I'm guessing this all means these jerks will be going after the Museum of Vergnesium Symbology. Right, Elena?
Seems likely.
Am I correct in assuming you all are the resident experts on these Scorpium at the moment?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, then. In that case, I'll leave the defense of the museum to you. I'll send word along to the Vergnesian military and police. Just make sure you keep this city safe. Got that?
Don't worry about that. We're on it.
Huh. Good answer. Don't screw this up. Once we've taken care of this mess, bring your friends around. We'll have one hell of a party.
Yeah.
The Museum of Symbology is just south of here. We're counting on your help.
You helped save our home. Now it's time we helped you save yours. We managed to...
Thanks.
The sheer size of the Aldous never ceases to amaze me. It is hard to believe something of quite this size is able to take flight. And does so solely at the hands of Elena, Chloe, and what few retainers you maintain.
Yeah, from where we're standing, I'm sure it looks like there's only a few of us running the ship. However, in reality, there are a lot more people putting in work than you can see.
Is that so?
Yep, just like the ships in Aster, we can't get this baby moving without a bunch of help. And we're only as strong as our weakest link. That's why as crewmates, we make sure to take care of each other.
Huh. Do you now?
Sure do. We all got each and everyone's back.
Yes. You were quite perturbed by your separation from Elena and Chloe during our first encounter. I was taken aback by how truly concerned for their well-being you appeared.
Sorry. I'm not really good at taking compliments. But Leticia, don't you feel the same way about your people?
Huh?
I mean, don't the Osarian people mean the same to you?
Of course. The kingdom would hardly exist if it were made up of only the royal family and its knights. I have never once doubted the importance of our kingdom's people.
Yeah, we both seem to have a lot on our plates, don't we?
Indeed, which is precisely why we must remain focused and ever active, for all of their sakes.
Damn it!
Hey, what's the matter? You got a rumbly in your tumbly?
Hell no! I find myself overcome with cupidity.
Huh? What's that mean?
You, Chloe, and the rest of the Aldous crew. You're all so much younger than me, yet you understand advanced technologies of the universe. Hence, I find myself filled with jealousy and frustration.
You know, there's nothing you can really do about that.
Precisely right. Oh, damn it. If only I had been born among the stars, I would possess so much more knowledge.
Yeah, I can see that. I mean, you're the one who built the damn Fulga. If you were from a developed planet, you'd have probably made even more incredible achievements.
You see? Oh, I was born on the wrong planet.
Well, maybe. But... if you were from somewhere else, you never would have met Malkia. Would you be okay with that?
That's an entirely different conversation.
Really? Is it, though? I thought she was just as important to you as your precious technology.
Perfidious little... You have some nerve. I have many new and auspicious things to study. I swear that I will exceed your technologies one day. Don't count me out.
All right. Well, show us what you got, big fella.
I owe you one.
Leticia.
My apologies, Chloe. Are we interrupting your work?
Oh, no, you're fine. I was just checking our delivery itinerary. That's all.
Oh, yeah. I totally forgot that we're a shipping company. At least on normal days.
Can't say I blame you, considering all we've been up to lately. But the peace of the universe is at stake, so... Oh, what's this?
Is everything all right?
It looks like an email from an unknown sender. Huh? Dear Mr. Antonio Lawrence, thank you for your recent donation to our organization. We, the Interstellar Donut Association, recognize you as a member. As such, we have prepared a gift for you as a token of our goodwill. We request that you designate a rendezvous point within the next 48 hours to receive said gift. Please note that if you do not respond, we will presume our alliance nullified, and we will pursue your vessel, the Aldous.
What the hell kind of email is this? Shouldn't this get filtered out as spam? I mean, you hardly see this stuff nowadays.
Does this message intend to say that Antonio is the recipient of some goods?
No! I think it's more of a threat. Like, if you don't meet with us, we're gonna blow your ship to smithereens!
Pardon? An attack? Will we be alright, Ray?
If this is the real deal, we're not gonna go quiet. We could ask Vergold for assistance, depending on how this plays out. Wait, hang on. I know this interstellar donut joint. Oh, they used to send tons of junk mail forever ago.
This is no laughing matter! This is terrorism! We have to do something, and quick!
Would it not be pertinent to report this to Antonio first?
You're on the money there. Yeah, maybe it's about some cargo for work. Antonio might have forgotten all about it.
You might be right, Ray. But all the same, would you mind if I get cracking on this email right away?
That's no skin off my nose, but what do you want to do that for?
I'm hoping I can at least figure out who sent it to us. We can't really do much without more information after all. We've caused Antonio a lot of grief and no shortage of headaches since we crashed on Aster 4. We don't want to do any more harm than we already have, you know?
How very considerate, Chloe.
Oh, it's nothing, really. I'm just trying to help however I can.
All right. As long as you're okay, we'll let you handle it. And Chloe, you keep looking out for my brother.
Yes, will do. Ray!
Hey there, Chloe. So, did you get to the bottom of that weird email?
Nope. I've been trying to decrypt the data on the server, using a public key to see if the headers have been falsified or something, but I can't track down the sender's information because it's been sent through some kind of forge-proof system. Meanwhile, more and more emails just keep flooding in.
Seriously? These doughboys sure know what they're doing.
The original communication did state to reply within 48 hours. Is our time not coming to a close?
You're right. Chloe, I think we need to report this to my brother and ask him what to do next.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. It's all my fault for hoping I could take care of this on my own.
Hey, come on now. Plenty of blame to go around, right? I shouldn't have been so indifferent to it. Fortunately, nothing's happened yet. Huh?
Ray, we've got an unidentified vessel!
We what? Wait, that's not them, is it?
What's going on? What happened?
Bro!
An unidentified ship is approaching the Aldous. Now they're hailing us. Should we accept the transmission?
Yes. Open comlink. This is First Officer Antonio Lawrence of the Vergoldian merchant vessel Aldous. Identify yourselves.
We are the merchant vessel Seifert of the Interstellar Donut Association. We have come to vindicate our honor, which you have besmirched. You have ignored our repeated attempts to communicate, which is a grave offense. We demand you give us a proper explanation aboard our ship.
Very well. I'm on my way now. However, I'll need our comlink channels to remain open.
Acknowledged. It will not disoblige us to have your crew hear our discussion.
All right. It looks like I'll be off.
Antonio, don't! They'll kill you!
I'll be fine. Don't you worry, Chloe. I'll be right back.
You have come at last. As per our original intentions, allow us to present you with a token of our goodwill.
Very well. Do as you like.
Antonio!
Antonio?
What? See, I'm fine.
Bro? Hey, what do you got there, man?
Oh, these? They're called four-dimensional macrons. Thurston just gave them to me as a souvenir, I guess you could say.
Wait a minute, Thurston? Of the Thurston Foundation? So the Interstellar Donut Association is just...
What? Don't tell me he sent those creepy emails again.
We received an email from their customer service saying they prepared a gift for you because of your donation. Then they said to designate a rendezvous point, and if they didn't hear back from us, they'd track us down. I'm sorry. I should have just told you right away.
Oh, no, don't worry about that. What they meant with that email was like, hey, thanks for the gift the other day. We've got a gift of our own that we want you to have. Where should we drop it off? If we don't hear back, we'll just bring it to you. That was all.
Oh, I see now. So that's what this was about. Oh my gosh! Why didn't I realize that sooner?
Did the rest of the crew know that was Thurston?
I've got a lot of oddball friends. Even if the crew didn't know, they're probably used to this kind of thing by now.
Oh, Chloe, are you alright?
Yes, I'm okay. I'm just glad nothing bad happened.
Oh, jeez. Sorry, Chloe. I had no idea you'd be so worried about me. I sure am lucky to have you.
Come on, bro. Tell your oddball friends to make these pranks more obvious in the future, all right?
Okay, I'll tell them.
Hey, Chloe. How's about we get him to give us some of those macrons as a way of showing us he's sorry?
Truly, I am in agreement with Ray.
Well, okay. I guess so.
Right. What do you say we all have some coffee and take a breather?
Sweet!
Initiate emergency
So,
protocol.
you grew up in this city.
Yeah, sorry you have to see it like this. Normally it's a quiet, safe place.
Let us make it so.
I'm counting on this.
Threat neutralized.
Sweet!
Target sighted.
Get ready to fight, everyone!
Gotcha! Gotcha!
Hold there for a second. Oh, wait!
Target sighted. Target sighted. Target sighted. Small organic life form
We won't
detected.
be getting any further this way. Let's head along the southeastern side.
Small organic life form detected.
Good, Bunny.
Exercise caution.
I don't like the look of them.
Area's attack incoming. Execute blindside maneuver. Hostile gap warning. Powerful attack imminent. Threat detected ahead. Perilous attack incoming. Execute blindside maneuver.
Say goodbye. Can you keep up?
Suck on this!
Warning. Powerful attack imminent.
Can you keep up? You're in top form.
Hostile gathering strength. Blindside recommended.
Bastard!
To infinity! Taking fire! Firing!
Incoming.
Firing!
They weren't completely inept.
We should reach the museum if we continue on south from here.
This power is not insignificant. Improvements in general awareness confirmed. Updating system. Improvements in general awareness confirmed. Updating system. Improvements in general awareness confirmed. Updating system.
Words to describe the same thing, Wait, just stop. This isn't the time for it right now. Just save the way.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Nobody you!
Warning. Energy levels low. Target sighted. Destroy. Threat neutralized. Leaving combat area. Remain vigilant. Warning. And position tactics ineffective. Perilous attack incoming. Execute blindside maneuver. Go.
Hostiles eliminated.
Sweet! Sweet!
It appears that they have already taken the museum.
We force our way in.
Suck on this!
Well, that's over with.
Sweet!
What manner of place is this?
It's a museum for showing off Vergnus's development over the past 300 years. And it's also the location where the Symbo drives were discovered. Those Symbo drives are the reason why we have advanced androids like Elena here.
So you mean the technology used to create Elena came from here?
That is generally correct. Symbo drives are compact, semi-permanent energy sources that run off converted energy from imaginary number space using energy generation principles that utilize symbology. These drives allowed for dramatic advancements in Vergold's android technology.
If this technology was behind your creation, I see why they're so eager to get their hands on it.
Midas, was that not a tad indiscreet?
He speaks the truth. Anything that makes beings such as Elena possible would be highly sought after. Even integrations with organic life forms cannot support all the power needs of fused cybernetic parts.
For a being so advanced, you certainly lack tact.
It is not surprising that a semi-permanent, highly efficient power source, such as the Symbo drive, would be perceived as potentially beneficial to Scorpium, and sought after as a result.
Nature does not make leaps.
What is that?
One of the fundamental theories for evolution on Earth. The theory states that life evolves gradually, a single step at a time.
One would think the idea of proceeding step by step could apply to a great many things.
Yes, and when evolution takes a great leap forward due to some unusual mutation, it always ends up as a heavy burden for the individual or species in question.
The Centralists are a mutation.
I'm hypothesizing, but when I think about what may happen should these Centralists who are so unpredictable successfully seize this place, it fills me with dread.
They must be stopped. This greater change could impact the entire network enormously, irreparably.
I agree. However, standing here imagining things will not help us. What the enemy seeks lies below the museum. Let us go and see what we can learn from these invaders.
Target sighted.
Sweet!
A whole bunch of shit.
You have everything? Thanks. Sweet!
It's a cave?
Yes, it is a cave. But the entrance is only part of the facility. All Vergnesians visit the museum when they are students. Right, Ray?
Yep, pretty much.
However, deep within lies the location where the Symbo Drive was discovered. It supports the industries of not just Vergnus, but all of Vergold.
Are drives normally found in natural caverns?
To put it more precisely, symbols were found upon the stone walls within the cavern. So, this is referred to as the location where the Symbo Drive was discovered. In that these symbols were what made its development possible. Vergold has kept a tight rein on these symbols, and never once shared them with outsiders.
Hence, the Central is coming here to learn this valuable secret. These symbols, mayhaps they were left behind by some ancient civilization or the like?
That is unknown. Vergold started space exploration 300 years ago. Before that point, Vergnus was an uninhabited satellite planet. We have yet to unravel the mystery of who created these symbols.
But would the Federation not be... no, perhaps not.
The Federation has yet to create an energy technology comparable to the Symbo Drive. While the Federation is more advanced than Vergold in other fields of technology, it's difficult to think they had anything to do with this.
Regardless, if this location is important to the history of Vergold, then we cannot let the Pangalactic Federation or Scorpium take it.
Yeah, I'm with you there. And I'm gonna need it to brush up on a few things I forgot.
Won't be getting any further this way. There must be another path.
Target sighted.
Sweet!
Blocked yet again. It seems the roof of the cave has collapsed.
We gotta find a way to get down to the lower levels.
Why not just blast a hole straight to where we are headed? Surely you have the technology to allow for such.
Doing so inside these caves could cause them to collapse down around us.
I don't know, Elena. I kinda like the idea.
Yikes! I thought we were done for.
Is everyone quite all right?
By some miracle.
That seems to have given us the shortcut we were after. We should continue onward.
Over here!
This should do it! Neutralized.
Target sighted.
There would appear to be nothing else ahead. I suggest we try another path.
Is this?
Is something wrong, Nina?
No. Never mind. It's nothing. I don't like the look of them.
I will say goodbye.
Back to the wall! Missing something!
Firing! Threat neutralized.
Like a high-end
Destroyed.
Thanks for messing with us.
Off it comes!
Sweet!
Threat detected ahead.
Really get used to this.
Item obtained.
Firing!
Target sighted.
Sweet!
I don't think we'd make it very far down this way.
Damn, they've made it even further in than I thought. We better move. The ground looks ready to crumble under us here.
Perhaps we might break it purposely in order to move ahead.
I must admit, I'm not fond of the idea of crashing our way through one of Vergnus's historic relics.
Well, just pretend like we're excavating some new route or something.
You would say something like that, but so be it. This is an emergency after all. Hostiles eliminated.
Target sighted.
Sweet!
It yet holds strong. Perhaps we require more force?
Deactivating combat protocols.
Shall we blast through the ground at our feet yet again?
Doesn't seem like we have much choice.
Target sighted.
Sweet!
Target sighted.
Exercise.
Sorry, Ranger.
Keep your distance.
See that?
Destroy. Threat neutralized. Destroy.
Excellent timing.
Sweet!
You've left the enemy's perceptive range. Neutralized.
Target sighted.
Sweet!
We all work together.
Destroy. Threat neutralized. Destroy.
Do look familiar.
What are you muttering about?
Oh, It's these these symbols. I feel like I've seen them before.
Target acquired.
Warning. Energy levels low.
Strike while the enemy is vulnerable. To infinity!
Neutralized.
That seemed
I've weakened the target.
keep your distance. We're the greatest! Is the power of Vergold's symbol drives really that incredible?
You can tell just by looking at Elena. There are no androids as advanced as her in the entire Federation. And it's not just android tech. Their Symbo drives are the reason that the Vergoldian interstellar military is capable of fending off a Federation fleet.
Hey, we don't have any choice now due to current circumstances, but you need to forget everything you see here.
I can't make any promises.
Cut me some slack, officer. You too, Nina. I know your Semiomancer blood must be thrilled by all this stuff, but behave.
I can't make any promises.
Thank you!
My, poor little Duma does not appear well. Is something wrong? The walls here seem frail enough for us to pass through.
That's a suggestion is unbecoming of you.
But we must find a way to do it. So, Ray?
Yes, but let's not go full Destructo mode on the place, okay?
That looks good.
Threat neutralized. Acceleration.
Ditch them.
Destroy. Need to keep moving.
Protocol. Was the Scorpion really find the symbols in the cave to be that interesting?
Speaking as an individual, I cannot. I am a living. I am not the world
Huh? Didn't you share that kind of knowledge with others using your net or whatever?
We are here to prevent the Centralist incursion. Duma voiced similar concerns, but what good would it do if we repelled the Centralists, only to have others make similar advancements? That is why I have no intention of sharing information on this place with the network.
Oh, I see. Hey, wait. But then, what about Duma?
Our current coordinates place us in the vicinity of the Simbo Drive.
Must have got here faster than planned. Come on, not far to go now. Suck on this!
Again?
We're done here.
Enemies.
Got it.
I will be your opponent.
Let this go to waste. Sweet!
Get ready to fight, everyone.
We'll be fine.
Recommending fire suppression.
Missing something?
Usefulness low.
See that?
Threat neutralized. Destroy.
Sweet! Here we go, here we go! Here we go, here we go, here we go! Can't wait to see how much better I do. Can't wait to see how much better I do.
Reporting newly identified prowess. I see I still have room for improvement. I see I still have room for improvement. Reporting newly identified prowess. Reporting newly identified prowess.
I shan't hold the others back.
Why, this is...
Yeah, there's no doubt about it.
How could this be? Why is this here?
Is there something wrong?
It looks just like it. Just like in the ancient coil in Nilbeth, where we excavated the Levitas ore.
Now that you mention it...
Detecting incoming attack. Initiate emergency measures.
What?
Hold door.
Do you not find it simply wondrous, Leticia, my child? Each time I experience the vastness of the Scorpium network, I am reminded of how small I once was.
The Centralists are not the entirety of Scorpium.
We soon will be, and so His Excellency, our Sovereign, seeks the Simba Drive. See for yourselves.
Boldor, are these the ones who oppose our centralist cause?
Indeed they are, Your Excellency.
Admiral Remington.
A familiar face, one of Bennett's, and a descendant of the Kennys.
What drives you to do this? You violated Federation regulations, used military assets for personal purposes, and furthermore, concealed the existence of Scorpium itself and the situation at Fear. You will face retribution for your actions under Federation law!
We do this for the Pangalactic Federation, for universal peace and prosperity. Surely a Kenny would understand.
Don't be ridiculous!
Ronix J. Kenny once interacted with the people of Planet Rook, set foot on the forbidden planet Styx.
and led us to victory in our conflict with the planet Fark. Claude C. Kenny violated your precious pact, planting the seeds of the planet Expel joining the Federation. As a result, our studies of symbometrics expanded greatly.
Yes, but...
It was much the same when your ancestor, Captain Emerson, found gravitic engine technology. History has proven that the law must be broken at times to move worlds forward. And at this moment, that role falls upon my shoulders. What authority does a Kenny have to try and stop me?
I'm...
Don't listen to this ass, Mariel. He's just trying to manipulate you.
Oh, really?
The reason for Mariel's ancestors breaking the rules was because following them would have led to the deaths of lots of innocent people. Don't lump them in with a dumbass trying to steal other people's stuff for his own selfish gain.
A Vergoldian defending the crimes of the most esteemed family in the Federation. Now this is rich.
Those crimes were defined by the Federation on its own terms. Your rules don't mean shit to those of us on the outside.
Ray, I'm okay now. Thank you. What you say is true. My family's track record as soldiers of the Federation was perhaps never the most praiseworthy. And my distaste for my family's legacy is precisely why I swore to myself that I would uphold Federation law to the letter during my career. But I will not abide by words from you. Childish logic. Excusing your own actions because someone else did it? Have you no shame?
A Kenny through and through, huh?
Your Excellency, it would appear reaching a consensus with these fools through discourse in the physical realm is futile. What shall we do?
They serve no purpose in the expansion of the Federation or the evolution of the Scorpium. Any who would keep the Symbo Drive from us are undeserving of mercy.
Bulldor, just what do you think you are doing? Did you come all this way simply to be used by this petty man?
Is that not as it should be, Leticia, my child? You wish to stop me, yes? Then is it not to your benefit that your foe be small and weak? My actions are all for the benefit of Scorpium and the Centralists. Fight me!
Hardly need me for this. Truth be told, it's not been long since Scorpium Network approved the Centralist Fund. Thus, I would like to ask that you all join me in celebrating my coronation with your signature. Bulldor, dispatch him.
How low you... Fallen Bulldor, your son Gerard would be sad to see.
Ingrates! One who acknowledged Scorpium would never understand. This is my time, and I have no misgivings.
As a knight, I have but one son of all. I shall release from this madness.
Hostile gathering strength. Blindside ramping sufficient outlet.
To infinity!
Impressive. It would seem my efforts were not sufficient.
It appears my confidence in him was misplaced. Differences in individual performance are hard to predict.
That is how you would speak of one who pledged loyalty and would die for you?
You are a most contemptible wretch indeed.
You still say such things after all that you've seen. There is no concept of loyalty within Scorpium. We are a group within the greater Scorpium network, with myself occupying the top position of Sovereign. Nothing more or less.
Incompatible. The term Sovereign is entirely incompatible with the Scorpium we understand.
Had things been different, you would have been my father-in-law. It is unfortunate that this is how your life ended. But I will avenge you.
This is evolution. The greatest evolution in the cosmos. The everlasting prosperity of the Pan-Galactic Federation begins now under my rule.
We will never let that happen! Remington Kurtzman, your misguided ambitions end here and now!
Don't get cocky. That look suits you, you know. It really shows off the colors of rot that infest the Federation.
Vergold will soon become a member of the Centralist cause. The day when you will come to understand the glory of my appearance is not far.
I will never permit that to happen!
You'll have to do more than pay lip service to your identity.
Target locked.
Means of survival dropping. No escape.
Can't get rid of me that easy. Don't let me down. Don't you do this to me. This should help.
Ready for battle.
Target locked.
What's this?
Why would a Scorpion stand beside a Burgoldian and a Kenny? Join with the Centralists. Help us improve the galaxy.
Even if the network were to approve of the Centralists, I will never become one.
You would reject the evolution of Scorpion?
I will never accept evolution gained by sacrificing fellow intelligent life forms. Scorpion evolution itself. Drives a mindset that reaches sinners and revises its very own.
levels low. Insufficient output. This should do it. Continue combat. Where you are.
Anyone need help?
Leave it to me.
Continue combat. Chance of survival dropping.
Don't let me down.
There will be no mercy!
Here you go! This should do it.
Destroy.
Don't you do this to me!
That one's dead.
Here you go.
There is no escape!
I got it.
I am ready for whatever may come.
The righteous will always prevail!
Don't let me down.
This will sting! I'm here to please! Away with you!
Suffer!
Just rest for a sec.
Destroy. Warning. Energy levels low. Unable to continue combat.
Know your limits, man. girl.
Unable to continue combat.
I got you. What's this?
Neutralized.
Absurd! I am Sovereign! The Sovereign of Scorpium! Destined to unite the galaxy! My morals, my beliefs! No! Impossible! What will become of the Federation of Scorpium's evolution without me?
Both the Federation and Scorpium are gonna be much better off with you out of the picture.
Damn it all! I only integrated to build a utopia! A union between Scorpium and the Federation! Boldor!
Boldor! He lives yet! Nina! Maester Midas!
The way he is, I don't think...
Even if possible, his Scorpion body can't be repaired here. There's nothing we can do.
But...
Summon the fleet to Verkness! This is far from over! I must lead Scorpium and the Federation!
Unfortunately, it appears that your time is at an end. Your Excellency.
What?
Did you truly believe a fool such as you would be appointed sovereign? You have been nothing more than a stepping stone to prepare the network for the true sovereign. That is the consensus of our network.
Boldor! What did you just...
Felling me, or Remington will not halt Scorpium.
Oh, we're definitely gonna stop your invasion of Vergold.
We'll speak to those Scorpium that have faculty of speech and enforce Federation regulations. This kind of Scorpium lawlessness will not be allowed in the galaxy any longer.
If the conceptual sovereign individual vanishes, in time, Scorpium will be restored to our correct state.
Correct. Correct. You understand nothing. Neither you nor Remington know what is true, what is correct in this life.
Boldor! Boldor!
Is he truly dead this time?
We can confirm that the individual named Boldor is deceased.
Remington's biological activity has also ceased. I would assess that we have stopped the Centralist insurrection for the time being.
Small comfort. After everything. It could not have been your wish to fall so far from home. Boldor, all this suffering, to what end?
The invaders just gave themselves up at Fleet headquarters. I don't know. It's all a little too suspicious, if you ask me.
Might have expected as much from Scorpium. From how I see it, with their Sovereign gone, their network is probably reverted back to putting everyone on an equal level again.
Is that how they work? Yeah, I have my doubts about the surrender, that's for damn sure.
Do not assume the deeds of Remington's faction representative of Scorpium as a whole. But I, too, must acknowledge the faults and dangers within the Scorpium quest for further and further integration. The risks must not be overlooked.
I'd say the Pan-Galactic Federation is more to blame for these Centralists.
Do tell.
Coaxing in brand new members with all this talk of peace and the advance of civilization. That, sound familiar? At least Scorpium keep a certain amount of equality among themselves. But the more the Federation grows, the more the upper brass consolidate their power. This whole ordeal with Remington and the Centralists was just the worst parts of both brought together.
I'll admit, I find it hard to refute that. The Federation has no choice now but to take a good long look in the mirror and figure out how to piece itself back together.
What's going to happen to all the officers who turned themselves in?
They could very well claim they had no choice but to comply with Remington's orders after integrating with Scorpium, which might actually grant them immunity from Vergaldian law.
I don't expect the local system government's got a damn idea what the Scorpium even are. Gonna have a hell of a time trying to talk peace.
I'm quite aware. I expect to be made responsible for bringing an end to the situation. Which is why your son's data is so crucial. I'm hoping I can count on your assistance. The future of both Vergald and the Federation depend on it.
Just be sure there's something in this for me, huh? I got a business to run, you know?
Duly noted.
Captain Raymond, thank you, once again. Your efforts have allowed the Federation a chance to correct its course.
None of what we've done was for the Federation's sake.
Well, be that as it may, the Federation skirted a full and devastating collapse thanks to your efforts.
Lieutenant Mariel, I have looked at the Scorpium data you provided. I was surprised by your confrontation with the Virian soldiers who crash-landed on the planet. Aster 4 is an underdeveloped planet, is it not?
Yes, sir. About that.
You were doing what you thought was right, correct? Upholding what were once core values of the Federation, lost under Remington's lead.
Yes, sir. But I believe that it should not excuse me from Federation law, though. I knowingly violated the UP-3. For that, and for the illegal seizure of the merchant vessel Akizuki, I should be brought to trial.
Well, I can't argue with that.
Wait!
Those of us in positions of power can never let the ends justify the means, regardless of the outcome.
But still!
That said, the Federation's in no shape to court-martial you right now. I'll take full responsibility for your deeds until a more appropriate time presents itself. You stay here with your friends. All things considered, Lieutenant Mariel, I think you made the best calls you could. Your actions don't tarnish your family name. Far from it. Making as much known should serve you well when the time comes to face the jury.
Admiral.
Don't you leave us now, you hear? The Federation is in bad enough shape as it is. We don't need to lose another talent like yourself.
Sir!
And I expect there'll be talk of making Aster 4 a Federation protectorate in the near future. You should expect to have some eyes on you as a member of the planet's royal line.
What is this protectorate of which you speak?
I can explain it all to you later. I'll also discuss whether the Federation even retains the capabilities to do so.
So, what will the rest of you do next?
Well, the Centralists have been busted up. My homeworld's safe and sound again, and Boldor's gone.
Right. Yes. And with the whole of it now behind us...
Seems like our journey's at its end. Time for our princess to make her triumphant return. Been a while since we've heard anything from Welch. Wonder what happened with that other ring she was after. Ah, I hate it when she hounds us, but I hate the silent treatment too. Might as well swing by Delric sometime.
We managed to put... We'll make the best of it.
Thanks.
The President's valiance is encouraging.
Ray, recently I feel as if I am being watched at all times. As if I am being followed.
What? Is everything all right?
Yes, the culprit does not appear to have ill intentions, but I believe they watch us this very moment.
Right now? Hey, you there! Yeah, Sneaky Pete! Come on, stop hiding and show yourself!
What? I am no stalker.
Well, then, what are you doing sneaking around spying on Elena?
Satisfying my intellectual curiosity. Every step she takes, every move she makes, it's all foreign to me. After coming to where androids are created, my interest is boundless.
You know, I hear a lot about what you want, but not a lot of empathy. You're bothering Elena, buddy.
The Museum of Bernesian Symbology was damaged in the attack.
You gotta do it in moderation. Think, man. You're acting like some kind of big creep weirdo right now.
You are right. That was impolite of me.
You feeling any better now, Elena?
So long as he does not attempt doing the same thing to others, there should be no issue at all.
I apologize for lurking about. Instead of watching from the shadows, from now on I'll shout at you to do whatever I need to study.
Ah, you're missing the point. You don't just shout commands.
First you were shit.
I was able to...
Look up at the sky.
Let's do this thing. Not bad. 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 Time to put you out of your misery. Man, I'm good.
Come to think of it, that's just for gold.
people of Ruby.
You might as well give up right now. Not bad. 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 Time to put you out of your misery. Man, I'm good.
Who taught you to play like that?
Been waiting us.
You might as well give up right now. Not bad. 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 Time to put you out of your misery. Man, I'm good.
She has a bad habit of mixing people.
I like the cut of your...
You might as well give up right now. Not bad. 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 Time to put you out of your misery. Man, I'm good.
Your skills are quite... I always said that the Pan-Galactic Federation couldn't be trusted. You ought to keep a close eye on how the Vergolden government handles this. Someone said they saw a guy in the Pan-Galactic Federation running amok. What's the deal?
Let's do this thing. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Time to put you out of your misery. Man, I'm good.
Thanks for the game.
You might as well give up right now. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Time to put you out of your misery. Man, I'm good.
What incredible skill!
First things first, I gotta head to the bridge to give out orders. I'll take this over running deliveries any day.
Setting aside the whole, I gotta say.
Hey, guess what? Thanks for stopping by.
Thanks.
So, I guess we're setting a course back for Aster 4 then, that right?
Yep.
If you would.
By the way, you should know that Vergoldian Interstellar sent out a warning. Some of Remington's fleet haven't surrendered to Admiral Maverick yet. They report some scattered pockets of resistance.
So a straight course for Aster is out.
Yeah, might be smarter to take the scenic route this time. You know the drill. Better to be safe than sorry.
Right. So we'll steer clear of the usual routes and see if we can find some safer detours then.
A most prudent choice. It would do us no harm to linger longer among the stars, yes?
Pull us out of orbit at a quarter thrust and set course for Aster. Last leg of our journey. Let's make it a good one.
Copy that, Captain. Exiting orbital trajectory at a quarter thrust. T-minus 30 to Aster 4.
Picking up nothing unusual on our path. Seems like this might be easy sailing for a change. Hey, bro.
Hmm?
If you got anything to get off your chest, now's your chance. We don't have much time left.
Yeah, you're probably right.
We've got a lot of fresh faces around here. I better set a good example.
Hey, what's with the long face all of a sudden?
Contemplating of our return. The Centralists are no more, and Boldore may have fallen, but that leaves not all well.
Yeah, true.
We know not how Boldore's absence will be taken. Once it becomes known he will not return. There is much yet to consider.
You know, I'm glad you didn't go changing on us, even with all that's happened.
Changed I have.
Is that right?
I have made many friends and braved many obstacles. And seen countless worlds, far, far beyond my own.
Albert, I think Osarius and Vale are in good hands with you around.
I could ask for no more.
I have something to ask you.
Yes?
Could the Fulga be made to sail the starry ocean above?
Nah, not likely.
Why not?
Well, it doesn't have the thrust to pull out of the planet's gravity well. And, I mean, it's got an open deck, you know?
And a crew manning an open deck is unwise?
That'd be a hard yes. There's no air up there for them.
You mean the air we breathe?
Oh, right. I probably never explained the whole vacuum of space thing, huh?
Say no more. Your point is made. We lack the understanding to match what is common sense to you. An awareness of that fact alone will suffice. I thought myself accomplished in my research. Alas, even I am bested. It shall be much time yet until we may hail our companions across the stars.
Well, here's to hoping I can last the wait. Should I even ask?
I'm musing over the Scorpium.
Musing?
I've come across a wealth of experiences I'd never dreamed of since taking to the stars. There is much I wish to convey to Malthea and Marcus upon our return. But my voluminous words will never truly convey to them the smell in the air aboard this vessel, nor the texture and tastes of our journey. I can't explain the sensation of my weight on the surface of strange planets for the first time.
I guess not, huh?
We humans are social creatures. At our root, we live through and thanks to our connections with others. That set me thinking. The Scorpium seek to guide evolution, and they share their society's wisdom with all who join them. Perhaps they forge the path that all humanoids must one day inevitably tread.
Maybe so, but I think it's a path we need to tread slowly, questioning every step along the way.
I needn't be reminded, but the matter itself is now known to me. It has taken root and will occupy my mind for the rest of my days. And what wonderful days they will be.
You are a real complicated dude sometimes. You know that?
If I wasn't, then I would no longer be me, correct?
Yep, I'll leave you to your business. Okay, can you be straight with me on something?
What's this now?
Admiral Maverick gave his spiel and all, but what's the Fed really got planned for Aster 4?
Well, under regular circumstances, a planet such as Aster 4 would be flagged as a protectorate the moment a figure of importance, like Leticia, makes contact with a high-ranking Federation officer.
And with ours?
Ray, what do you think would be best?
Currently? The Feds can't tell anyone else what to do.
Right. Especially now, since Aster 4 has made official contact with Planet Vergold, too. Should the Federation try to muscle in and force anything here, it would only aggravate whatever fragile relation they have with Vergold now. So, for that reason and more, it's on hold.
On hold?
Yes, just floating in the air. Between us and Leticia, I think we can force the Federation to cool down its urges for a while.
True enough. Hey, sorry for the, major detour.
That is no issue. Scorpium stands to merit from any observation of the universe's many civilizations.
Observing is fine and all, but don't you go turning into the next Sovereign. You hear me?
The possibility had not crossed my mind. Though, now it has.
Not funny, man.
My apologies, but there is no cause for concern. When I myself was integrated, and when my home planet came in contact with the Scorpium, I encountered numerous, varied, and conflicting opinions. These experiences taught me to always remain aware, both of who I am as my singular self, and how others may perceive me.
And those experiences are all shared on the network, so all is good, yeah?
Correct. A very astute observation.
I mean, we've been at this for a while now.
You will make a fine addition to the Scorpium, Captain Raymond.
A lifetime away from now, maybe. These chats are enough for me. Whoa, now, Space Cadet. You seem out of it.
Well, these past few days have been one thing after another, and it all just happened so fast. And now going back home, it feels like it was a dream.
Yeah, I feel that. It's really hard to believe it's all coming to an end, huh?
When we first took off, I thought, if I studied hard enough and traveled among the stars like Elena, I can become just like her. But our worlds are just so... well, they're worlds apart. I'm just sad, I guess. I've realized how little I know and how much I've yet to learn.
You are really something, Nina.
Why?
I feel like whether or not Aster 4 makes it as a developed spacefaring world depends a lot on just that sort of mentality.
What do you mean?
Only what I said. Nothing more, nothing less. Future wise lady.
Hey! I was being serious here! Arriving at Aster 4 shortly. I guess this time it's goodbye for real, huh? Seems our time together draws to an end.
All journeys reach an end. Doesn't mean it's the end, though. Right?
Indeed. I can assure you, we don't want to lose contact with any of you after today. Speaking of the future, though, what exactly do you plan to do now, Duma? You were meant to assess the people of Vergold for Scorpium compatibility, yes?
I am contemplating the endeavor to normalize Scorpium integration.
Normalize Scorpium integration? Should I take that to mean moving away from invasive assimilation to focus on what were your prior methods then?
You are correct, though we expect that alone will be insufficient. Contact with the Pan-Galactic Federation served as a catalyst in the Scorpium schism. However, it is now obviously apparent that Scorpium ideology has always been susceptible to such dangers.
It was always at risk of taking a more aggressive route, then?
Indisputable. Armed with that information, we must learn from our failures and seek out new methods by which to further our evolution. This perspective should be shared with the network.
Sounds a lot better than the Centralists, that's for sure. But how's one little probe supposed to influence the whole network?
Astute observation. I am but an investigative life form, unable to intervene in non-mission critical duties.
Yet, little Duma, you did just that by aiding us on our journey, did you not?
It was your actions that prompted me to do so.
What actions?
Your efforts to rescue the android Elena from the crash site at Galka Shrine triggered my protocols. Had you acted differently, my investigation directive would have persisted. Communication between us would have remained at minimum levels. In past surveys of worlds co-inhabited by organic and non-organic life forms, use of non-organics as tools by organic life forms has been quite typical. However, you treat Elena's life as equal to your own, sparing no thought to her nature. In your interactions, I detected new possibilities for future coexistence. My aid was offered in an effort to further investigate future options suggested by your actions. Additionally, influenced by the interactions they witnessed between Raymond and Elena, Leticia and the people of Aster 4 naturally accepted the android as an equal being, working alongside Elena as they would any other fellow humanoid. This is an astounding occurrence, and serves as proof that such a symbiotic relationship can spread. My actions may have breached my role as an investigative unit, but I am grateful to all of you.
That's all just common sense for Vergaldians.
Likewise, it seemed only natural for us.
The greatest hope for the future of Scorpium is in finding more who share such a mentality.
And you will strive to foster such thought. Is that right?
Correct.
Perhaps you have already experienced some form of personal evolution yourself, then.
Personal evolution?
Yeah, I don't doubt it, little Duma. You've been through way too much not to be left a little wiser for it. You know, I'd say this whole adventure taught us all a thing or two.
Indeed. Well then, I shall make my way to the bridge.
Mm-hmm. I'll catch up later. Alright, let me see. Do I got anyone else to... Is that everyone then? Wish we didn't have to say goodbye.
I don't remember that being there.
Something up?
There are 3 unidentified objects in orbit around Aster 4. They're around 30 meters in diameter. They weren't there before. Establishing visual.
Debris from the battle between Akizuki and the Scorpium ship?
That is no debris. Detecting autonomous corrections in trajectory.
That is Scorpium.
Hang on now. What are Scorpium doing in this system on a scale like that?
Sure doesn't look like anything good. Doesn't look like they're itching for a fight, but it's probably safer to think they've got eyes on us, too. We got readings on any other Scorpion battleships?
Captain, we've picked up a massive structure on the surface that wasn't there before. Pulling up the feed now.
Whoa, 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 wait a minute. Don't tell me that thing is...
Scorpium.
The sheer size of it.
Where is this tower, precisely?
This looks like... the ancient coil in Nilbeth?
That cannot be! What of the Trathan settlement there? Can we not see what is underway within?
Sensors are being blocked. Interior scanning of the tower was unsuccessful. This construct... could it be?
I have no idea what's going on. Well, Leticia, looks like it's not time for goodbyes just yet.
It would appear so.
Ray, transmission from the surface.
From that tower?
No, this is... It's from the royal capital.
This is Lola paging the Aldous. Do you copy?
Lola!
Welcome home, Princess Leticia. The situation here is critical.
Details now!
Settle down and listen well. We are without many casualties. Osarius, Vale, and Nilbeth are working jointly on this. We're currently assessing the situation. I'd ask that you land at the Osarian Royal Palace. I can brief you on the latest intel once you've arrived.
Very well. We shall be with you shortly. Ray?
Copy. Alright, let's do this. Ant?
Yeah, leave the rest here to me. But haul your ass back this way if things go south.
Let us make for Osarius.
What could the Scorpion want with Aster 4? We need to get to Osarius and have Lola fill us in.
Lola!
You all appear well.
What of the Emperor, the Colonel, and Gaston? Well...
I see. Let us go meet with His Royal Majesty. Can I help you? His Majesty awaits with his council just above.
Just when I thought...
Leticia, Raymond, it is good to have you back.
It relieves me to see you well, Father. Whatever has happened here in my absence?
These strange beings simply rained down upon us one day. A whole expanse of the Nilbeth continent fell all but instantly.
And what of the Trathen? Have you heard nothing?
Many of your people have fled their homes to seek refuge in Osarius and Vale. Some fled for the Nilbeth capital instead, but all are safe.
Indeed. Then I am relieved.
The invaders have made no further movements since their capture of Nilbeth. Without the slightest inkling of their plan, the Royal and Imperial navies can do naught but sit in wait off the coast.
These invaders are... Scorpium.
That much is obvious.
If I am not mistaken, their foremost aim is most certainly the ancient coil. They have raided similar sites in other worlds beyond our own.
But the Centralist faction, which espoused such ways, has been eliminated.
You say that, but look at what's in front of you. This is exactly the kind of thing those bastards would do.
Ray, transmission from Aster 4 surface. It's being relayed through a satellite, but I think it's from that Scorpium construction. What? There's no way.
Merchant vessel Aldous. Your return has kept us waiting.
That voice.
Baldur! I witnessed you perish!
He endures.
If only it were surprising. His consciousness persists on the network. Are we to understand that the physical form we fought against in Provenien's cavern was merely one of many he had obtained?
It would appear so. In his cybermind integration, he has abandoned his physical form. And his consciousness is now more directly connected to the Scorpium continuum than most of our kind.
Which means what? Are we to suffer him in multifarious forms no matter how oft he is bested?
That is correct.
You jest.
As was the plan, I have taken up the mantle of the Sovereign and will bring the universe together as one new Scorpium.
You've planned this From the start?
What? You manipulated us from the start.
The history, the traditions, all of Nilbeth stands as the perfect first subject for my rebirth, Scorpion.
None are yours to take!
Hear me, good people of Aster 4. With me as their sovereign, the Rebirth Scorpium are here to see all the universe fused as one. The people of this planet will be but the first to join us. Let go of your troubles and your fears, and accept Scorpium. Hark, we offer you naught but enlightenment. The Scorpium are what our people were always meant to be. Leticia Osarius. I trust you hear me. You will continue to resist me. Of that much I am certain. But know that I wish for nothing more than peace and happiness for you all as well.
You lie!
We await you, Princess. Our numbers ever growing.
Ray! I'm detecting lots of Scorpium-looking aircraft taking off from that structure in Nilbeth. They're spreading out over the entire planet.
This isn't good. If they move on the cities, we will not hold out for long.
This will be a far, far cry from our battle with Remington. How are we to wage war against an enemy immune to death itself?
Our only hope is finding a way to curb Boldor's influence.
Elaborate.
The data we require can only be obtained by visiting that tower.
All right then. Nothing ventured, nothing earned, huh? Chloe, what do you think about landing us inside that spire?
The way they're jamming our sensors, a direct landing will be impossible.
Well, get us as close as you can, and we'll hike the rest.
Fret not. I have faith that we will be fine.
Yes, it is as you say.
You got it. I mean, we've been riding our luck this far. All right. We get in close, we bust on in, we figure out the rest as we go.